What are the changes you have seen in the last 1 year that are going to change the way people look at cybersecurity and IT solutions?
Initially, when the cybersecurity started, it was called as next-gen solution. Today, it has evolved into next-gen threats. The change, what is happening in the threat landscape, is evolving at an enormous pace. And people who can live up to that speed only can survive this.
Is there any common business requirement you see across enterprise, mid-market and SMB customers in Qatar?
They don't want fancy solutions. They want cost-effective solutions which will secure the basic vendor, the data. That is the common requirement, SMB and enterprise.
Unless a partner understands the customer's problem, the customer cannot truly be happy. How does Mannai approach this scenario?
Mannai has experienced people, especially in cybersecurity and in partnership with distributors like Spire. We take the pain point, we have a bundle of solutions to address that pain points. And that is how we have been successful in this.
Hello and welcome to Spire Connect powered by Spire Solution, where innovation meets conversation. And today in the conversation we have Mr. Vinod Epan, Senior Director IT Solutions from Mannai, Qatar. In an industry that is changing every day, there is something romantic about consistency. And Vinod has displayed that with a 21-year-old relationship with his organization. Welcome to the episode, Vinod.
Thank you, Pankaj. And it's really my pleasure to be in this podcast. I'm really excited to be sitting here, especially knowing you for past so many times. It's my pleasure to be in this podcast. Thank you.
The landscape of cybersecurity is changing rapidly. What are the three major changes you have seen in the last 1 year that are going to change the way people look at cybersecurity and IT solutions?
Thank you for that question. I think it is multifold. But to my experience, what I can share is that initially when the cybersecurity started, it was called as next-gen solution. Today, it has evolved into next-gen threats, right? So that is the first change which I have seen, next-gen threats. For next-gen threats, you need next-generation solutions, right? And for next-gen solutions, you need next-gen partners who can scale up in the limited time. So these are the three things which has happened in this year. And the change, what is happening in the threat landscape is evolving at an enormous pace. And people who can live up to that, the speed, only can survive this. And I'm proud to say that with the collaboration with distributors like Spire Solutions and the cybersecurity vendors we have, definitely we'll be able to take care of the customers more closely.
Partners have a very responsible role at the end of the day. The vendor can create the best technology, distributor can provide support, technical and commercial both. But unless a partner understands the customer's problem and provides the right solution, or let's say a mix of solution and the proper use cases, the customer cannot truly be happy. How does Mannai approach this scenario?
Another good question, which is a common problem we see across the board. The reason why Mannai is still sustaining in this market and why we as a group, as a team is surviving, because we understand the pain point of the customer. So that's a fundamental thing. You have to think in terms of the customer pain point, identify what are the pain points, and based on that, give the solutions which affects the pain point. Today, what is happening is people go with point solutions, vendor-based solutions. I have X, I have Y, so what? Is it addressing the pain point? Mannai has experienced people, technologists, especially in cybersecurity and in partnership with distributors like Spire and all, where we take the pain point, we have a bundle of solutions. It's not just one solution, bundle of solutions to address that pain points. And that is how we address that market. And that is how we have been successful in this things.
Is there any common business requirement you see across enterprise, mid-market and SMB customers in Qatar?
Yes, we use the collaborative approach across different divisions in Mannai. And that is another plus point where we create a difference for the customer. So customer wants X, Y, Z products. We don't let customer to shop around in the market. Because of our breadth of solutions we offer, all the XYZ solutions can be taken from a single point of contact. So having a single point of contact will give you a responsible person to take the problems and support them. So it's a threefold approach, which has made us, being very close to the customer.
Any vendor who wants to work in your geography you are one of the first name that comes in their mind, which means every day you probably have 20 to 30 vendors wanting to work with you.
Yes.
So what is your process of vendor selection before you decide to invest money's time and effort in that vendor?
Yeah, that's also a very thoughtful question. There are a lot of vendors who are there. When we select vendors, we just don't look at the name and fame of the vendor. First of all, the first and foremost criteria is that vendor has to meet the criteria of the country. It has to gel into the culture of the country, which is Doha, Qatar. So we first look at if that fundamentally that point is clear, whether they have the expertise or what is secondary. So they meet the fundamentals of the country, the culture, what the country is proposing, we do that. Second, their presence in leading the research reports. That's another criteria because customers need that. IDC, Gartner, those things. So that is the second criteria. Third one, local presence. Either their local office in the country or through a distributor like Spire. If you have that three criteria is met, half the battle is won. Rest is just the paperwork which has to become.
You just mentioned about the culture of Qatar. If you had to share 3 points with an upcoming vendor before they approach you, what would those be?
See, that specifically, if you see, it depends on the regional dynamics what they have, right? I would always prefer a vendor who is regionally present in the Middle East, as if first thing. Secondly, at least few references in the Middle East, any of the GCC countries or the Middle East. And third, local resident people, a support center in the country or in the region, which shows that they have a focus in the region. That means they will not close the shop and move away. So these three criteria and are the vendors whom we have. Even if they don't have two, at least through a distributor like Spire, if you satisfy that, we are happy with that.
Vinod, I've had the chance to work with multiple teams within Mannai. And one thing which I notice is that your company is more driven by technical people rather than just sales or quarterly deadlines. Where does this mindset come from?
Okay, and that's a very tricky question. But I think it's because you have worked with us in the different things. You identified the right things. If you see Mannai, the IT solutions especially, all the vendors which you have selected are all selected through this criteria. And you rightly said, Mannai is not a sales-oriented company. We are a service-oriented company, and you have identified it right. So technicality, it is not that we don't want salespeople. We feel that techno-commercial people can make more difference. A technical person will be a trusted advisor to the customer, right? This ideology comes because the whole top management, including our senior vice president, Sunil Matthew, he's from a technical background. So he very well has worked between the people and he drives this motion and it has driven down to all our sales people. I am also from a technical background doing a techno-commercial work. So I understand technology and that is how we drive it towards the customers and the team there.
Is there any common business requirement you see across enterprise, mid-market and SMB customers in Qatar?
Yeah, that's securing the data. Securing the data, right? At a very cost-effective means. They don't want fancy solutions. They want cost-effective solutions which will secure the basic vendor, the data. That is the common requirement, SMB and enterprise. Enterprise will have a little more bigger list. They have bigger budget. But commonly, they want to secure it because security, ransomware and all is affecting everyone, irrespective of SMB or enterprise. So that's a common thing. Securing the data, the platform, and especially the new gen tools, AI tools and all these things. So that's in data that is also covered because now it is data and AI goes together. AI takes it from the data. If you secure data, you will have a proper AI platform to be generated. So security of the data within your premises.
Everybody today is talking about AI, but nobody is talking about one key element in that, which is the data. What do you have to say about that?
We have a separate team for data and AI, right? That is another practice which we have recently developed.
You've had a long-term relationship with Spire Solutions. What is one quality in Spire that inspires you to work with them?
That's also a very thoughtful questions. All your questions, it's all comes out of your experience, right? It is basically our relationship with the founder, Mr. Sanjeev, right? Today, I just came down all the way to meet him, right? So it is his dedication, consistency, and the dedication he gives to us as an organization. all these years, he has a lot of people and a lot of relationship. Whenever it comes to Qatar, he takes time to come in. And, we are deeply obliged for that. And that is the relationship which he keeps. So whatever he brings, like what you said about Mannai, he does a due diligence. And this is how we are sure that one of the best example is SolarWinds. We have been dealing with Spire for ages. It's still continuing. There are so many people who came, so many people giving better offers. Still we have Spire. It is the dedication and the consistency he's maintaining it. So hats off to him. I think it is going across the team here. So that's really good. And the team, what he has taken, also gels with the culture what we have.
Another common thing that I've noticed between the people at Mannai and Spire Solutions is that they're all technical people first. Regardless of nationality, everybody speaks the same language, cybersecurity. And the customer is always first in their conversations.
That is the common thing which I think is there. They are also from a technical background and we gel. I would call all these people as techno-commercial people. Technical people who can talk commercial. It's not that all technical people can do that. There are few people who has that skill. And I think we both have the same gene together.
You are sitting with us today on Spire Connect, powered by Spire Solutions, where innovation needs conversations. Do you think the world needs more platforms like this to simplify complicated cybersecurity jargons and buzzwords?
Definitely. I think it's a good initiative you have taken, good area you have taken. Today, it is the live experience what is lacking. We see all fancy stuff online. Live experiences really matters, it comes from the horse's mouth that makes even more difference. So such cases, even though this is my first experience, I am really excited that you have initiated this and moving forward because there are a lot of people who are dependent on online social media. Such things they will also give. And that will give them excitement to see what is the emerging technologies. So I think it's the right direction you're going. All the best to you. And it's a great initiative.
Thank you for appreciating Mr. Sanjeev's visions as well. And yes, thank you everyone for tuning into Spire Connect, powered by Spire Solution, where innovation meets conversations.